Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Play Dead Live, SLY versus MIR in the Brace Zone. We saw the Biozone the other night. This is a brand new map courtesy of our wonderful, the busiest of bees that are out there. So just when you get used to one of the backgrounds, we switch it up on all of y'all. So that's going to be a challenge. We're going to start a little bit earlier tonight if we can get the teams here. As you guys know, we got a shake up in the standings. It was absolute chaos the other night. But, you know, this is what PDL is all about, because the closer the standings are, the more interesting it is at the end of the season. You know, last season we had SLY with that big Galdi record, 9-3, and we had a lot of teams like MIR was 5-6-1. We had, I think, ARC was 5-6-1, and ARC got hot at the right time, won the championship. So you are never, ever out of it. But you do want to get home field advantage when you can. So let's take a quick look tonight at the standings. This is up to date. This is after Monday night. And you know what? The box opening for me is a blur. It was so much fun last night. But doesn't it seem, maybe I'm alone in this, doesn't it seem like we just played last night? Like it wasn't 2 nights ago, it was last night instead of the box event. I just feel like my whole body just skipped the box event, and I was just calling one of these matches like yesterday. So yeah, it's good times. So here's the standings. Check this out. You know, you guys say what you want. I've heard the rumors. MIR's dead. MIR's not the same team they used to be. MIR is in first place, everybody. MIR is 5-3, and they are atop the standings. Followed by percentage points, it's technically ARC with a better win-loss record, but Vox has a higher point differential. So you can see the standings, if it ended today, would be MIR, ARC, Vox, and then SLY. Vox has just played more games, and because they have it based it on the win column. So, but you can see a lot of things can happen tonight. If MIR wins tonight, everybody says that, Moon. It's like they say that about you the same way they say, well, watch out for the kills Pauls because, you know, this and this and this. It's like, you know, after the beatdown last season, yes, people have said that MIR is wounded and that MIR is not the same team. You got a chance to prove them wrong. You win tonight, you were 6-3, and you were pulling away from the competition. If you lose tonight, you're 5-4, Vox is 4-6, ARC is 4-3, and SLY's 4-4. So this game is important, right? So as you guys can see, take a look up top. We've got neutral site tonight, and then Tuesday night, right after Valentine's Day, no love lost on Tuesday night because ARC goes to SLY, and we know how much fun that is. And then Vox goes over to MIR. MIR's got a couple home games in a row. So not only have a neutral site tonight, look, the schedule favors them for the next couple of weeks. ARC's got a tough schedule next couple of weeks. And then SLY goes to Vox, and then ARC goes to MIR, and then Vox goes to ARC. ARC will finally get back home toward the end of the month. So it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, no bundles tonight, but I do have something pretty special for you guys before we get into the starting lineups. So I can officially share portal links with you guys on February 20th. It's not a lot, but February 20th is the date that I was told that you guys would be able to start to see some of the magic start to happen. So I'm pretty excited for that. We're getting close. Now, as I said, there's no bundle tonight because I had to do a little bit more play testing. But Tuesday night, when ARC goes to SLY, we will roll out the most diabolic, the most powerful, the most angelic armor we have ever put in play let me tell you, it is going to hit a whole different way. There will be career kills, and you will have to plan for it. If you guys want to see a preview of Ethereal Gear, give me a 999 in chat right now, and you're going to need to turn the volume up. You are going to need to give me your undivided attention. You're going to need to watch the screen, because in a minute it's going to be gone. But this, everybody, is a sneak peek of what you can look forward to happening starting Tuesday night. You'll get your final piece of Sinister Gear, and then you'll get your first piece of Ethereal Gear. So here you go, a little bit of preview. All right, that is woo. Resistance is futile. I wonder what that could mean. So you'll find out. You'll find out starting next week when we roll out the first piece of Ethereal Gear. It is going to get absolute crazy. So portal around the corner, brand new set of armor coming out for you guys. I always love when we roll out a new set. I'm hoping this is the first set that we're going to be able to put up on the portal. So that's going to be incredible. All right, hey, I got 840, and I'm hoping that we got all our players here tonight ready to go. Thank you guys. I put a lot into this gear set coming up. So I think it's going to be incredible, and I think it's going to change the strategies quite a bit. All right, if you were Moonshot, B-Dub, Julie J, Kel, Bones, Dimes, Ocean Man, Craven, Crimson, Tiny, Animal, Riley, Nixie, or Amanda, do me a favor, put your pre-match buffs in chat right now. If I mention those players, they are playing. I see. All right, we've got some extra buffs going on. I see Moonshot. I see Villar playing Mantis. ASC putting Eli on the SLY Shaw. You better tape it up tonight. We got Unforeseen, ASC, 2 Boro, Eli on Bernus. Kel, Hex, Eli on COC. All waxes, Craven Light. Putting Eli on the guard. All waxes. Ocean Man. Got to put Eli on that Cosmic Collar. B-Dub. Putting Eli on Doom. Deadly Dimes. Yeah. Doubling up on that Eli tonight, aren't you? I'm starting to see some people use double Eli for some reason. I wonder why that is. Tiny going Eli on Hart. All right. Great stuff, everybody. Great stuff. Okay, you guys see all the buffs in there. There was a mid-afternoon coin flip, and Team SLY won the coin flip, and they have chosen to go first. So let me give you tonight's starting lineup. Captains, you guys can do me a favor. Be super quick. Have a good time. Play hard. I might allow an emoji or two tonight, Ray. I'm in a little better mood tonight, so we'll have some fun. But remember, this gets crazy. We'll repeat the rules to you guys. So here's tonight's starting lineup, everybody, in a brand new map for you guys. So here we go. All right, you can see starting lineup. We've got going first for Team SLY over on the right side. We got Craven Light in the rover position. Across the way from Craven Light going first for MIR is Kel, followed by Ocean Man in the DZ. Ocean Man will be followed by Julie J in the rover position. Julie J will be followed by Deadly Dimes tanking it up tonight. And Deadly Dimes across the way from our three-time MVP B-Dub back in the starting lineup tonight. B-Dub will be followed by Bomber Bones, and finishing out for Team MIR is going to be Moonshot. So you guys can see. And as a quick reminder, in round 3, both teams will have 20 seconds to do all new squid grids. So we've got all new squid grids for you guys tonight. Both teams will do Shell Shocked at the start of round number 4. And these two chests right here and right here are neutral chests. So they can be occupied by either team. You can occupy both of them if you want. This chest over here can only be occupied by MIR. This chest over here can only be occupied by SLY. But the two in the middle are absolutely neutral. Cameo is not in effect, so you cannot use a cameo. And if you go to the temple, let's say B-Dub goes up to the temple, she can hit this wall from the temple, or she can hit this wall from the temple. This is the true definition of no home field advantage. Do you get a little home field advantage for going first? Yes. But do you get a little home field advantage for going last? Yes. And remember, you can simultaneously light straw men. So if SLY decides to light 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straw men, they can. But at the same time, MIR can light 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So sometimes the battle is not letting them get too much of a blaze. And believe it or not, we got two of the biggest blazers in PDL history. On one side, we got Moonshot. The other side, we got Ocean Man. Leave in chat right now, who gets more stoned, Ocean Man or Moonshot? And I will pick a winner. So leave your comments in chat right now. Maybe that'll be a Max Award. Maybe it'll be a Max Award this season. I don't know. Every time I talk to both of them, they're high. Like any time of day. So it's a tie. All right, Diana C is the winner. She says tie. All right, start this thing off. We're ready to go. Craven Light, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Get your first move in play. Craven Light, kick us off. All right, Craven Light, going to head over to the temple. It's going to steal B-Dub's boss. All right, B-Dub, boss, out of play. Going to activate guard. Going to send, this is a pretty epic start here. Look at this. Going to send Stasis over to Kel. Going to send boss to Main Street. That's crazy right there. How's that for an opener? Move to temple, steal a boss, send a stasis, summon a boss, and inferno to a straw man. That's a lot of stuff. All right, Moonshot says it hits. Craven playing boss in 1. It's going to cap in 3. All right, Kel, you're up. All right. Kale heading over to the temple with Stasis. Going to drop Seal and Thrill. And Kata loaded to the wall. Sure, Craven's probably not going to contest the first one. It's got no juice on it, as expected. Kale didn't want to get halted. You guys got to admit, Kang halt has changed the game. All right, Kale bringing the Kata. That's about tier 3. So I'm going to give you a black block. She's got the grenade wax. She's got high skill points. So, but no juice on it. So Kel taking down the first block of the game. Let's send it over to Ocean Man from the DZ. Talk to the hand, Ocean Man. We put that there for you. All right. First move of the night. All right. Ocean Man's going to send Boss to Main Street. Oh, they're double Main Streeting it. Check it out. All right, they got 2 of the neutral ones. All right, going to go Cosmic Collar. No Psycho. Moonshot, going to go Plum Arrow. Cannot be psychoed. He says, wait. All right. While we're waiting, Ray playing Boss on Main Street in 1 would cap in 3. All right. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Jason is going to Judas that to Tammy. Can't psycho it. It can't be psychoed. Oh, my. Oh. I don't know what to tell you. Ocean Man gonna now this is good. So Ray had to take page 1 his own legendary. All right. That was craziness. All right, if you're following along, Ray shoots Plum Arrow at Julie J and does a cosmic ability that it can't be psychoed. So Moonshot Judases it back to Tammy, and Ray has to use take page 1 to stop the plum arrow. That was good. That was a good exchange. All right. Let's go over to Julie J. Julie J, you're up. We're gonna have some madness tonight. You can use a pet, absolutely. Thanks to Moonshot. All right, so she's going to go to the stairs of the temple. Put Julie J right here. She's on standby. Going to go boss to their chest. All right, MIR getting on the board. So Julie J boss in 1 would cap in 3. S6 Terminator loaded. How you feel about that S6 Terminator? All right, they're going to double halt it. So that double halt is going to make it a -3 from Craven. Going to make it a -3 from Dimes. So it's going to be a regular Terminator is going to hit. And we are going to give you 50 green. 50 green. So half a green block going down. All right, let's go from Julie J over to Deadly Dimes. We got Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, and Moonshot. If you guys are just tuning in, this is only our second neutral field ever, so we're figuring it out. We're having some fun. Going to be a lot of bosses, but again, there's only so many bosses you can play in a night, right? All right, Dimes is going to go to the temple. A lot of meetings at the temple. Going to drop Pet Repel. Going to go boss to their chest. All right, so Dimes getting a boss out in 1. Would also cap in 3. And going to go straight up Carnage, no juice on it. Slight upgrade over the grenade Kel was using. So Dimes, we're going to give you a black block, and we're going to give you 25 green. So you got 75 green remaining. So SLY 75 green with 1 shot. MIR's got 50% green. Blocks are pretty close. All right, let's go over to B-Dub. All right, B-Dub's going to go Pet Repel. He's going to go Carnage loaded to the wall. Hits. All right, let's take down that 50 green. and they hit the next green wall, it's going to take that down to 25% green. So you got a quarter green block remaining. It's not a super strong wall, but there's no juice on these grenades, so seems to be about average. All right, let's go from B-Dub over to Bomber Bones. Bomber Bones and Moon, and then we'll be at the end of the first round. All right. Amy's going to head over to the biozone. When she gets to the biozone, she takes damage. All right. So radiation takes her down. The absorption does not avoid it. So Amy's at 80%. Once she gets to the biozone, she turns into an engineer. So the movement happens first. She takes the damage, turns into an engineer. All right, as an engineer, she's going to summon Marty. And she's going to turn their boat into an airship. And she gets a seal. All right, seal, damage, activation, airship. All right, let's go over to Moonshot. Already had at least 4 legendaries used in the first round that I know of. All right, do we have Moonshot? Jason, you might be lagging a little bit. All right, he's going to DZ portal. All right. So DZ Portal. Going to red Maverick to Ray. Going to break his pet repel. Going to drop a healing seal. And he's going to gas blast him out of the DZ. Craven hits or stop the gas blast. Hits. All right. They figured it's not worth blowing a blue on it. So Ocean Man. Gas blast down on the train track. All right. I got Ray taking 10 fall damage. Got Ray at 90, Amy at 80. Everybody else looks to be at 100. At the end of the first round, we got Dimes is at the stairs. Julie J's at the stairs. We got one blessing for each team. The DZ, we're going to give 25 to MIR, 0 to SLY. Strawman, we're going to give 5 to SLY, 0 to MIR. All right, let's go to round number 2. Craven Light, kick us off in round number 2. All right, he's going to go Red Kang to his boss. Red Kang is worth 50 points if it caps. Seal F5 Kata loaded to the wall. All right. Got a little juice coming. Cataclysm. A little bit below Carnage. But still, that is a 75 green with an F5 attached to it. You take the 75 green. And you take the green block. All right. Got a little bit of a wall battle. Red Kang, Seal, F5 Cat. Let's kick it over to Kel and Stasis. Kel, you're up. All chests are occupied. All right, she's going to go Vile to Amy. Remember, Amy's an engineer, so she's not going to take Biozone damage, but the Vial will break the seal, and that is going to take Amy down to 70. And F5 Carnage loaded to the wall. All right. Little more heat on this one, and this is only 25% green. So Kel getting the green blocks, F5 Carnage, blue, and blue, double blue. MIR taking a couple blue block lead. That's what MIR does to you. Chip away. All right, let's go from Kel over to Ocean Man. That gas blast move might have been as good of a move as your first one, Jason. All right. Ray's like, I got other plans. Gonna move to the DZ. Which DZ, Ray? Are you moving to yours or are you moving to theirs? All right, he's going to move to theirs. Glad I asked. All right, he's moving to theirs. He's going to drop a seal. And the standard ammo red gel spreads the flame. Got 2 straw men lit. All right, let's go over to Julie J. We got Julie J, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, and Moonshot. Remember, SLY does have a blimp out. That blimp can only be released by Team SLY. And it only lasts until halftime. Then it resets. All right, she's going to go Tang to their chest. All right, Tang is going to be worth 25. Going to go Pet Repel. She's trying to light up her own straw man. And Craven says no. Red blue for Motion Man. That's going to hit Julie J. Take her down to 90. We got Julie J at 90. We got Amy at 70. We got Ray at 90. All right, let's go from Julie J. She did get the Pet Repel. Let's go from Julie J over to Dimes. Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, and Moonshot, and we're going to bring in some subs. Keep the action going, everybody. We got a swift moving first half. Let's keep this thing rolling. We're going to have a little Squid Game after Moonshot. Will someone finally solve the Squid Game tonight? With 23 seconds. Potentially 23 seconds. Depends on who you choose and their gear. All right, 1 second. All right. So Dimes is going to go Mask of Anubis at Kel. Not really targeted at the cape, but targeted at the person. So it's going to prevent Kel from class changing. So basically, she can't use the cape. So I get what she means. All right. So Kel, no class change. Mythic Kang to Craven's Boss. All right, Mythic Kang is going to be worth 63 points if it caps. So they got a 50 and a 63 out there. Going to drop a seal and an F4 Carnage to the wall. So Dimes has got a Pet Repel and a seal. And an F4 Carnage. Moonshot. Says it hits. All right, hits. We're going to give Dimes. That's not Dimes. We're going to give Dimes. Double blue. All right. Walls are deadlocked. Walls are deadlocked. Let's go over to B-Dub. B-Dub, Bones, and Moonshot. All right, give Bonnie about 5 more seconds. I'm going to do a speed check shortly. Make sure I'm coming through in real time. And that way you guys can see how long it takes to get your moves in as well. So B-Dub, Bones, and Moonshot. All right, do we have Bonnie? All right, you guys do me a favor. On the count of 3, everybody give me a 999. 1, 2, 3. It run about 4 seconds. Super, super fast. 4-second connection. All right, so if it's taking you a minute, you guys make sure you refresh. All right, B-Dub's going to move to the DZ. All right, no worries. B-Dub to the over to the DZ. Going to play Rod. And B-Dub, are you using a bow? was that a bow? That doesn't happen often. All right, Bonnie firing a fossil bow with red gel. You guys screenshot that one. All right, they're going to go red Psycho. So B-Dub into DZ, playing Rod, and then forcing the first Psycho of the game to be used by SLY. Red Psycho going to hit B-Dub for 10. Going to drop her down to 90. And a wobbly arrow. All right, Amy, you're up. We got Amy, and then we got Moon. And then we got some Squid Games coming up. Going to be a good one. Who will be called upon from each team? Could be a difference maker tonight. All right, she's going to move out of the bio zone. All right, so she's moving just a little bit. Going to summon Red Kang. Red Kang is going to be another potential 50. All right, so they're looking like 163 on that boss. You guys can see the impact. How many points add up? Kang is real. And she's going to hit the whiskey to give herself a full heal. Amy back to 100%. And Red Kang. All right, let's go from Amy over to Moonshot. Moonshot, final move of the first 2 rounds. Woo! Moonshot! Calling Ocean Man into the portal. That was unexpected. I didn't see it coming. All right. Moonshot with the seal. Ocean Man. With a seal. See, now I'm going to have to change it because look at what I had in the portal. I already had Craven and Moon lined up. All right. All right, so we're going to put Ocean Man up top. We'll put Craven out of the picture here. And we're going to put Moonshot right there. All right. Take a deep breath, everybody. I'll be right back with the mind of the mind, body, and soul. Hold tight. All right, give me a 999 if you gentlemen are ready. Moonshot Ocean Man, give me a 999 if you're ready for the mind of the mind, body, and soul. And this will be the first person to answer it correctly. You get one shot at it. All right. This particular class grenade hits harder against snipers. What's the grenade called? What is the class grenade that hits harder versus snipers? Ocean Man says swarm. And it is swarm. Ocean Man swarms in and takes the mind. Watch out, everybody. We got a game now in the MBS. All right. Now, Ray needs to win one of two. Jason needs to win two of two. But we know each of them used a legendary in round number one, so neither one of them has legendaries. All right, Moonshot, your move. It's a very important portal battle. All right, he's going to go Vines to Ray. Vines are going to hit. Going to knock him down a rung. It's also going to take him down to 80. Remember, Ray took the gas blast earlier. Hold tight 1 second. No, he didn't. Ray is at 100. Ray healed and sealed. So I take that back. They're both at 100. So the Vines are going to break his seal and are going to hit him for 10. So that's going to take Ray down to 90. Gold Paul's going to double strike. Going to knock him down one, going to knock him down again. Ray, pretty well geared with what he's wearing tonight, floater gear. Gold Paul is going to hit him for 6% a shot, though. Going to take him down to 84 and then 78. So the Vines and then the Gold Paul double strikes him 6 and 6. Then the Goat Grenade. Goat Grenade is going to unleash a goat. Going to hit him again, and then the Goat Grenade is going to hit. So the damage from the Goat Grenade, again, not huge. Going to take him down from 78 down to 71. And then the grenade itself is going to take him from 71 down to 64. So a lot of stuff ultimately hits him for 36% and takes him down a whole block. Ocean Man, you're up. All right, I stand corrected. Ray, you played a seal. I'm looking at it now. Ray played a seal, not a healing seal. Ray, I got you at 54%. All right, won't matter because you're playing the whiskey, which is good. So either way, it's fine. All right, he's going to play Vines on Moon. Vine's going to knock him down one shot. Going to put the damage on him. And then Ray would have been down to 54 because I gave him credit for a healing seal, but he played a max seal. But now he drinks the whiskey. Whiskey's going to full heal him. All right, so he's still almost a whole level behind, but he's at 100. Moon's at 90. All right. Moon, it's your turn. You've got vines on you. He no longer has vines on him. He's all the way back to 100. You're at 90. Healing is nerfed. Let's see what each player has in store. And we know that Ray has a boss out. Moon does not. That's why Ray just went vines and whiskey and no pet. All right. Moon's going to go Nitro. Nitro is going to knock him down a rung. Going to give him a seal. Going to play a heal and thrill. He's going to get rid of his vines and is going to take him back to 100. And it's going to go S6 Love Boat. Just in case he needed a little heal, he didn't. But the S6 Love Boat going to knock Ray down one more level. So the damage resolution on the Nitro and the S6 Love Boat. So Nitro going to take Ray. Down to 92%. S6 Love Boat hits. Gives that healing kickback, but not a super strong grenade. It is juiced up. Is going to take Ray from 92 down to 75%. Weak grenade, good potion. All right. This is where we stand. Moon is at 100. Ray's at 75. Ray has the mind. Moon in pretty good control of the soul. Ocean Man, your final move. Jason did get a timely seal with the Nitro as well. All right. Parch Smoke, not going to help because you're not going with a AP attack. Parch Smoke's going to add AP. He is going S8 Cadet. And the S8 Cadet is only going to break the seal. Give me 1 second. I just want to double check something real quick. Yep. The Parchment Smoke would have been AP 10, but keep in mind, smokes don't resolve. Wouldn't resolve at the end of the turn. So we are correct. The Cadet is going to hit the seal and only break the seal because the smoke would not resolve. They both have a chance to unholy the smoke. So that is where we leave it. We've got Moonshot taking the body, Moonshot taking the soul as well. Ray getting the mind. So MIR with a sneaky portal play on the neutral field. Let's give MIR a little bonus. This game got super, super tight. All right. Great job to both. That was kind of a sneaky play. All right. At the end of the round, we've got B-Dub in the DZ. So it looks like MIR getting another 25 from the DZ. SLY getting 0. Strawman. We've got SLY with 10 this time. MIR with 0. And if we go to the blessings, we got 1 blessing for each team. Now let's get rid of these seals that both of you guys no longer have. All right, can we get substitutes in? Can I get substitutes for both teams? You guys better watch out. Moon is pretty focused tonight. He's pretty crafty. Sly's going to have to bring an answer for Moonshot. He's playing at a high level tonight. All right, Amanda coming in for Kel. All right, so Kel and that stasis going away. Amanda going into the bomber spot. Nixie in for Julie J. Riley coming in as an extra defender. All right, who do we got coming in for Sly? Crimson coming in for Dimes. All right, Dimes heading out. That's a big upgrade. Just messing with you, Dimes. Crimson Tide Priestess coming in the tank position. And Tiny coming in as defender number 2. All right, let me get the lineups for you guys, and then we'll get into some Squid Games. All right, here is the lineup before we decide who's going to be playing Squid Game. So we're going to start out with, we got Craven Light, then we got Unforeseen, then Ocean Man, who will skip, then Nixie, then Crimson, B-Dub, Bones, Moonshot, Tiny, and Samurai. Again, Craven, Unforeseen, Ocean Man, who will skip, Nixie, Crimson, B-Dub, Bones, Moonshot, who will skip, Tiny, and Samurai. And then they'll get a turn in round 4. All right, Craven, who is going to play Squid Games for Team Sly? All right, you're going to have 23 seconds. Give me a 999 now if you're ready to hear your clues. All right, so I'm going to try one more time. see what the delay is with you. So on the count of 3, I need you to type 999, okay? 1, 2, 3. All right, I'm going to have you refresh because you got a little more lag than I'm comfortable with. So let me know when you're ready. All right. So Craven, I need you to find these 4 items. All right. On a count of 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. These are your 4 clues. I need you to find a lion, a squid, a spade, and a snake. Here we go. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 18. 13. 9. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time's up. Let's see if he gets it. He says 4, 3, 5, 2. And that is correct. The first person to ever get the squid grid in the allotted amount of time, Craven Light. Four, 3, 5, and 2. Tricky. The snake was tricky. All right. Now, if MIR doesn't get it, Craven not only gets a career kill, but he will also get the points for the kill. All right. Now I need somebody from Team MIR who is going to be the representative. You really need to get this because Moonshot just won the portal. Gave you a nice advantage. Craven just flipped that advantage. So Team MIR, who is going to play the squid grid? All right, it's going to be Samurai. All right, Riley, on the count of 3, give me a 999. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Okay, that was like in 2 seconds. That was pretty fast. All right, so we know she's good. All right, Riley, here's what I need you to find. You're going to Spain. So I need you to find a bull, a squid, a coconut, and a smartphone. A bull, a squid, a coconut, and a smartphone. Good luck. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. Timer started. 17. 14. 11. 9. She better hurry. 6. 3, 2, and 1. We're switching back. All right, she says 1, 3, 4, 6. She got it in time. Now, let's check it and see if she got it as well. The bull is 1. The squid is 3. The coconut is 4. And the smartphone is 6. We got double squid grids. Not only did we get 1, we got them both tonight. Both players killing the other player. So we're going to give Craven a killing blow, and we're going to give Samurai a killing blow. It evens itself out, but we're going to give each team 200 points. And Kel, make sure we add both of them to the career kills, because they certainly both earned it with the squid grids. Great job to both players. All right. Craven, great job. Riley, great job. And Craven, let's go to round number 3 at the start of your turn. Your boss caps. And there's going to be a whole lot of points to go with it. So SLY getting that very important flag. And not only did they get the flag, they got 163. 50. 63 and 50. That's right. 3 Kangs. It pays to upgrade Kang for sure. Craven, it's your move. Start out round number 3. We got Craven and we got Unforeseen. All right. Craven giving himself up. He's heading over to Main Street. All right, Craven putting himself out on Main Street in round 3. He would cap in 5. Trying to protect that chest. All right. But that does keep Unforeseen from getting that chest. So, Unforeseen, you're up. Whether or not it's a good move, time will tell. We know he won't get a turn for 3 rounds. So, That's a little painful, but did not want to leave that open for unforeseen. Would have been too easy. All right, Amanda does have a clear path to the temple. So taking the temple. Going to steal Bones' boss. Look at that, Amy. They got a little thievery going on. Going to send Tang to Julie J's boss. All right, so we got a second Tang over there. Could be worth another 25. Going to play some Pet Repel. And Tiny playing the Gold Psycho. That's the final Psycho of the game. No more Psychos. And Amanda does have absorption for the previous gear. She does have that ability. That was from a couple seasons ago. All right, let's go from Amanda over to Ocean Man. We skip Ocean Man, and now we go to Nixie. Now, in Ocean Man's turn, his boss does cap. All right, so let's get Ray's boss cap, even though he's still in the portal. And we'll give SLY their second flag of the night. It's the wrong one. All right, this is important. All right, he caps the flag on Main Street. Ocean Man grabbing the flag that's on Main Street. Hold up. Let me make sure I get it right. All right, so B-Dub's on one. Crimson's on the other one. Main Street available. All right, let's move over to Nixie. Nixie, your move. SLY 2 flags and a kill. MIR, no flags. The portal. But SLY's also shutting down their straw men. All right. So, let me just say, none of that is allowed. Because if you move to the biozone, and here's why I'm going to let you rethink the move. I could move you to the biozone and play boss and play a grenade. But if you move to the biozone and you use your engineer ability, then your pet becomes Marty. So you got one of two choices. Play boss and play the attack, or move to biozone and make a blimp and use Marty, because you can't use two pets. And you could move to the biozone and take no damage. That's why it's kind of an interesting play. Correct. You can either play boss or you can play Marty. So you either want to make a blimp or you want to take Main Street. That's your options. And we've already had precedence for that even earlier today because that's why Amy didn't play boss. Amy had to play Marty on her turn in order to turn the blimp. All right. She's going to go boss to Main Street. Seal and Thrill. Absolutely. All right, so they're going to double the temple. Seal and Thrill. Boss to Main Street. And Craven, she's throwing an S6 Carnage. Loaded or not loaded? Hold off, Craven, before we find out. All right, red, blue from Crimson. And inventory team, you can see loaded, of course, for faction. Noted. All right, red, blue. Is going to hit, take her down to 90. All right, boss to Main Street. Seal and Thrill. And a grenade and moving to the temple. And the shot is shut down, but she does have control of the temple. And she's playing boss. In 3 would cap in 5. All right, let's go over to Crimson. Crimson, start of your turn. Deadly Dimes caps. And that is flag number 3 for SLY. You are correct. I had that. Well, I didn't have it as Bonnie's boss, but I looked at it and thought it was Bonnie's boss. So, yes. Julie J's boss did cap 2. So, we got 50 points in Tangs. MIR with their first flag. Three flags to 1. And 50 points for MIR with 2 Tangs. All right, Crimson is going to move up to the temple. So she'll be first in line at the stairs. All right. And you can't fear smoke both. So they're in separate chambers. So pick one of the targets, Nixie or Amanda. Boss to their chest. Crimson playing boss in 3 would cap in 5. So we got Craven on one chest, Nixie's boss on the other, and Crimson on the other. All right, we're going to fear Amanda out of the temple. All right, after Crimson, we got B-Dub. Rod is going to take a blue block, B-Dub. Got MIR down in the red. So we got B-Dub and Samurai in the DZ. We got Tiny in the other DZ. Nixie in the temple. Crimson on the stairs of the temple. Ocean Man and Moon inside the portal still. Craven on the chest. Bones now out of the toxic zone. All right. You can't DZ portal and steal their boat. You can release your own boat, but because they turned that into an airship, they're the only team that can release it. And they have to release it before round 4, or it'll become a boat again, and then you can't steal it in the second half. All right, so B-Dub's going to release her own boat instead. All right, so B-Dub is a warrior. So 2 turns, 3 blocks is preventable. So we're going to put the boat right there. Next turn, B-Dub. Boat potentially could take down 3 blocks. All right, let's go from B-Dub over to Bomber Bones. Got Bones. We'll skip Moon, Tiny, and then Samurai. All right, going to go Nitro to Amanda. Going to give Amy that seal back. Going to SLY Smoke to the Temple. Amy surrounded by SLY Smoke. And Red Gel to Strawman. Moonshot. Strawman hits. Stop it. Gold Psycho from Kel. All right, Gold Psycho is going to hit. Going to break Amy's Nitro Seal. All right. We go from, and that was a great move by Amy too, by the way. So, this was calculated. We go to Moonshot. Moonshot, on your turn, you can't stop the smoke. So Amy shows up in the temple, and she also gets the SLY Smoke seal because it resolves. All right. Tiny, you're up. That was about as good as a SLY Smoke play as I've seen. She played the Nitro, got the Psycho out of the way, and then there was nothing they could do. Now, they could have used a Legendary, obviously, but because they didn't use the Legendary, once it got to Moon's turn, he can't play Unholy Smoke, so she gets in the temple. All right, Tiny's going to release the boat. Tiny is a tank. So 2 turns, 2 blocks. Double health. So you can't just hit this blimp like you can a boat. So Tiny getting the airship down. Next turn. And remember, the airship is double. So in the next turn, it will hit for 2 blocks. Then it will hit for 2 blocks again. So it'd be a 4 blocker because it's double. Each could be mitigated, but it's 2 separate mitigations because it's 2 separate hits. So Tiny. Boat will cap in round 4. All right, Samurai, finish out round number 3 for us. Samurai, final move of round number 3. All right, that's a good move. All right, she's going to DZ Portal to lock down Tiny. Very well done. Boss to their chest. Much needed. Boss in 3 with cap in 5. And standard ammo red gel to light up their straw man, Craven. Are we finally going to get a MIR fire? It hits. All right, MIR. Finally getting straw man on their side. All right, end of the round. MIR. 25 points from the DZ. SLY again with 0. MIR dominating the DZ. Strawman, MIR with 5. SLY with 10 more. Cut the distance in that. But SLY able to get a blessing. And MIR able to get a blessing. Blessings are 3-3. Final move of the first half. Let's go over to Craven Light. Oops, we skipped Craven Light. Let's go over to Unforeseen. Unforeseen, your move. Is MIR going to make them pay for Craven Light being on a chest? Maybe not. All right, because we've got a lot of boats out there. So Amanda, let's go shell shocked. Hold on, Amanda. Before you do all that, delete it. None of that matters. It's shell shock time. Give me 2 numbers. I think Amanda won a game with this before. All right, she's going 2 and 4. Number 2. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, boy. All right. Starting out down 50. Now, if this is a eel, Amanda, this is going to be a big, big blow. Number 4. An owl. Well, the good news is you didn't die yet. Squid Grid is over. There was blue. There was another blue. All right. So, Amanda, you are down to 50% health. You're in the danger zone. All right, so now you can retype your move. I'm not going to hold you accountable for that move because of Squid Grid. Not yet, right? Not yet. And if you guys are just tuning in, MIR in first place. SLY trying to get back into running. All right. Activate. Pet. Dropping the smoke. And instead of her attack, she's drinking the whiskey. So the Burnous is going to lower the health of the wall. Curtis, yeah, not much. Not much with regular Curtis. Now, she activated the Burnous. So we are going to give you a consolation prize for Curtis of 15%. So that wall's 85% red. Still a lot of wall remaining. Whiskey and Heel and Seal going to get you back to 100%. So you did avoid any of the panic from the eel. But the difference is it makes you burn that whiskey, right? All right. Now start round 4. Ocean Man, you are teleported out. Back into your DZ. You were pulled out of the DZ. You teleport back to the DZ. Now, Ocean Man, it's time for you to Squid Grid. I'm sorry, Shell Shocked. So, Ray, give me 2 numbers. And be careful. You can change the game right here. You can die. Or you can get a brand new blue or a much needed Psycho. And remember, Moon, you went to the portal. So you won't teleport back to the portal. Ocean Man picking 2 and 8. Number 2. Oh, no. Number 2. We got drama again, everybody. Ocean Man taking a 50% shot. Now, the bad news is he was at 75. So, Ray, you were all the way down to 25 because you took damage in the portal. Now, let's see what the second one is. If it's a eel, he dies. And it's an owl. All right, where was that second eel? Right there, number 1. Good thing he didn't pick 1 and 2. All right, Ray, you were back into DZ, but man, oh man, are you hurting. And I think you used some whiskey in the portal. So you're up. Shell Shock definitely changing strategies tonight. All right, going to go Red Blaze and going to hit the grog. All right, going to bring Ray back up to 75% health. Red Blaze hits. Moonshot, no preventions. We're going to spread the flame. Third straw man. All right, let's go from Ocean Man over to Nixie. Go from Nixie over to Crimson. Nixie will cap in 5. Samurai will cap in 5. Crimson will cap in 5. And Craven will cap in 5. SLY holding their own with Craven Light off the field. B-Dub has a boat out. Tiny has a boat out. All right. Nixie's going to go Red Tang to her boss. Pet Repel. Frantic 5 with a Carnage loaded, of course. That's a new type of loader. All right, Red Tang. Could be worth 28. Tang, Pet Repel, Frantic 5, Carnage loaded. Craven going to go red-blue. That is the final blue of the game. And that red-blue is going to break her seal. So Tang hits, Pet Repel hits, the grenade does not, seal is broken. Let's go from Nixie over to Crimson Tide. Crimson's still hanging out at the foot of the stairs. SLY and MIR putting on a show tonight. SLY a couple flags up, but MIR won the portal. So this one's pretty close. MIR with a little bit of a wall lead, barely. All right. Crimson's going to quake the temple. Going to shut down one of the chambers. Going to kick Nixie out. Bones is in sole possession. This is round 4. The temple will not open back up for 2 people until round 6. Going to go Mythic Kang to her own boss. Mythic Kang could be worth 63. Nixie going to play gold blue, shut down the grenade. Looks like the first blue for Team MIR. They've been holding back. So the S8 Carnage with Ignite, it's a big shot, but it's shut down. And Crimson going to take 10 points of damage. She's at 90. All right, let's go from Crimson over to B-Dub. B-Dub has a boat that is going to hit for 3 red blocks. Craven Light. Hits or stop it. Either way, it's a problem. All right, Crimson's going to play the prevention. Bonnie, your boat doesn't hit. I mean, 3 blocks would have been nice. That would have been a 150-point boat shot. But this boat is now out of play until round 5 in the second half. All right, B-Dub, your regular turn. And there is no more shell shocked because once a player reveals an eel, then the game shuts down. So we got B-Dub, Bones, Moon will get a turn, Tiny, who has a boat out as well, and then Samurai. And then we're at halftime. Yep. What's up? What's up, Animal? All right. Bonnie's going to go Orca to Crimson, Heal and Thrill, Doom, Standard Ammo, Blue Gel to the Strawman. All right, so Bonnie's going for a little bit of flame prevention. Craven, stop any of it or does all of it hit? All right, it all hits. So Orca's going to hit Crimson, going to take her down to 80. The splash effect is going to put out this red flame. And Bonnie's going to shoot this one with Blue Gel and put out this one. Looks like we got even Strawmen. And B-Dub getting a Heal and Thrill out of it as well. She's back to 100%. All right, Bomber Bones, you're up. Bomber Bones from the temple. All right, she's going to go Dune to spread to flame. Thrill and Seal, F5 Cata loaded, of course. Moon says wait. Gold blue from Bonnie. All right, let's go ahead and spread the flame. Getting that second one. She knows she can because the first one is already lit. Cata going to be shut down by B-Dub with the gold blue. Now you might be asking yourself, if Bomber Bones is sealed, why is she playing a Thrill and Seal? Because she's a veteran. She knows that the gold blue is going to break her seal. So what's the Thrill and Seal smoke going to do next turn? It's going to put it right back. Very nice. Great use of smoke tonight, everybody. Great use of smokes. That's the way you play Dead Live. Don't don't leave them on the table. All right, we go from Bomber Bones to Moonshot. Moonshot, you are out of the portal, but you don't go back to the DZ because you had to go to the portal to summon. So we're going to put you right here. But you do get a turn. Moonshot, you're up. I like to call it cycling smokes. Well played, Ray. Well played. All right, so we got Moon. We got Tiny, who's got a ship set a sail. And we got Samurai, and we got Halftime. A little slower moving first half, but because there was just a lot of action. There's been a lot of stuff. And remember, we play 2 squids. We play 2 shell-shocked. All right, Red Kang to Riley's boss from Moon. And I'm going to move this because Nixie actually played this on her boss, which is on Main Street. All right. So Nixie had played Red Tang on her boss. Moonshot playing Red Kang on his boss. And Red Kang could be worth 50, Moon. So we got a 50 and a 28 out. Going to go Vial to Bones. That's going to break the seal. She doesn't take any of the damage from it yet, though. First time breaks the seal. And then going to hit a straw man. All right, so we got MIR with a couple straw men lit. Looks like it's 2-2. All right, we got Tiny up. Moonshot, here's what's going to happen. Tiny's airship is going to hit and take down 2 blocks. And then it's going to hit again and take down 2 more. 2 separate actions. First turn, will it hit or not? Hits. All right. First one is going to take down Amy, the fruits of your labor paid off. Look at that, Amy turning it into a airship. Blue block and red block. All right, Moon, second one. Hits or stop it. All right. This one doesn't look like it's going to get through, but certainly the airship caused some chaos. Samurai's going to intervene. The airship goes back, and there are no more boats in the first half. Tiny, your second boat is prevented. Tiny, it's your move. We got Tiny and then Samurai, and then we got halftime. Moonshot, now referred to as Boo Shot. Nice. Do we have some Arc and Vox in the house watching this match tonight? Where are all the Vox and the Arcians tonight? All right, Tiny's going to DZ Portal. Tiny heading over there with B-Dub. Mythic Kang, Crimson's boss. You can see SLY been putting in the upgrades. Another Mythic Kang could potentially be 63. Got a couple more 63s out there. You can go standard ammo, red gel. Going to get that third flame working for Team SLY. All right, Samurai, finish us up. Final move of the first half, everybody. Remember, there's one portal chamber. Can be occupied by either team, but there's only one. And right now, Amy is occupying it. Red Kang to Nixie's boss. All right, Red Kang from Riley. Could be worth 50. Going to drop Seal. And going to go Trixie at both those 63s. And of course, they're going double Tanner. No Tanners remaining for Team SLY. All right, end of the round. Take a look at the DZ. First time tonight, SLY locking it down. We got, but it's 0-0. No points for either team. Each team locked down the other, so instead of 25-25, it's even, but it is 0-0. Bonnie and Tiny on one side, Ocean Man and Samurai on the other. SLY got a solo blessing because they are the only team to occupy the temple. And a straw man. 3 for SLY, which is going to give them 20. 2 for MIR, which is going to give them 10. All right, let me get the second half substitutes. Both teams, give me your subs. We got 3 rounds remaining. All right, Kel coming back in for Unforeseen. Great job, Unforeseen. Tough break with the shell-shocked, especially after next week, or last week. Last week you had an epic pick. All right, Kel coming back in. Yeah, neutral field make you think. All right. Where's my substitute for SLY? Joe for Ray. Dimes for Crimson. Tiny stays in. All right, Ocean Man heading out. Animal coming in. Crimson coming in, quaking and baking. That's a new move. When Crimson uses her, Crimson and Ray, we're going to call them the Quake and Bake. All right. Dimes coming in for Crimson. All right, Bones coming out of the temple, going back to the bomber. Craven stays. Kel is back. Samurai. Tiny. Moonshot. B-Dub. All right, so we got Kel, Nixie, B-Dub, Moon, and Samurai. Animal, Tiny, Dimes, Bones, and then Craven will come out of the flag cap. Okay, so the order is going to be Craven, Kel, Animal, Nixie, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, Samurai. All right. Craven Light. capping flag number 4, but leaving the chest open, and also that is his move. His move is to cap. So 4th flag. Kel, what's your move? Now, this is tricky because they played stasis on Kel. All right, this is a big turn of events. Kel now solo occupies the temple. Don't go anywhere. Dropping a seal, playing boss to Main Street. All right, things just got interesting here. Kel playing boss in 5 will cap in 7. What would have been better? Craven had to go there, but I don't know. Trixie to the Tangs. Craven Light, you got Trixie coming after 2 of your mythic Kangs. Very nice substitution pattern for MIR. It worked out because she had stasis, went out of the game, came back in, still had her boss available, and just when Craven bounced off that chest, Kel able to take the neutral chest. All right. Dime's going to prevent 1. Who is that? Is that Tiny? All right. Tiny preventing 1. Is that it? Is the other one going to hit? All right. Tiny preventing 1. Mythic Kang. The other one is gone. All right. 1 down. Let's go over to the animal. Now the animal coming in. Oh, the sub pattern could come back to haunt because no chest available. This is going to get a little chaotic here at the end. We got Animal, and then we got Nixie, and Nixie's boss will cap. All right. Joe's going to blitz a Tang. And I'm going to assume it's going to be one of the red Kangs. Highest point value. Going to drop a seal. And going to throw Trixies. All right. MIR is going double Tanner. So the Trixies are shut down. Now, Animal, we've got a red Kang on Nixie's boss and a red Kang on Riley's boss. Which one would you like to blitz? This is a 28, this is a 50, and this is a 50. All right, Nixie's boss. That's a smart play, actually. Very smart play. Because that's the next one that caps. All right, so Animal taking one of those red Kangs off of Nixie's boss. All right, let's go from Animal over to Nixie. Now, on Nixie's turn, we get a 28. So 28. Then we get a boss cap, freeing up Main Street. MIR getting their second flag. Two flags to 4. All right, she's going to blitz Kang. So we got another Mythic Kang gone. Going to max seal herself. And she's going to light the straw man. Anything for the straw man or it hits, Craven? MIR starting to make a push. Hits, we've got 3 straw men to 3 straw man. All right, Deadly Dimes. Crimson's flag caps. Now you got an interesting decision to make, don't you? All right. We got flag number 5. So we got Deadly Dimes and then we got B-Dub. Dimes, you with us? We got Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, and Samurai. You know what they say, Dimes. Think long, think wrong. Give you 5 more seconds. All right. One of the strongest players in the game has just taken herself out of the rest of the game. Main Street for Deadly Dimes. In 5, Woodcap in 7. We'll see if that's the right move. B-Dub, you're up. Kel has a boss on Main Street right. Dimes on Main Street left. One chest open. Samurai on the other chest on the right. SLY with 5 flags. MIR with 2. This looks like it is going to be an epic finish. Man, neutral grounds are crazy. All right, B-Dub says, I got bigger fish to fry. Red Tang, the Samurai's boss. And B-Dub, that is actually a Red Kang. Because I know for a fact you got the bundle the other night, so that should be a Red Kang, everybody. She does not have a Red Tang. So that is worth 50, potentially. And S6 Carnage to the wall. All right, Animal. Going to bring half that damage back to himself and break that seal. Using his medic ability. Going to be equivalent to about an Enraged 3 Carnage. Craven, does the rest hit? All right, rest hits. All right, we know that's 85% red. So it had taken a little bit of damage. So we finished that 85, and you got 25% B-dub of the next one. So that's 75% red carryover. So a slight lead for MIR, about a quarter of a block lead. All right, let's go over to Bones. All right, Bones going to send Stasis over to Moon. Everybody's favorite late game pet, Stasis. We'll send a Max Seal over to Dimes. A little bit of protection. And an S6 Carnage loaded to the wall. Moon, anything for that? He says it hits. All right. Amy taking down one red block and 50%. So you guys are sitting on 1.5 red blocks. MIR sitting on 2 3/4. All right, Moonshot, you're up. You and Stasis. Got Moon, Tiny, and Samurai. And then we'll go to round 6. I know we got a couple more rounds to go, but this is one of the better played games tonight. There's some good stuff going on. Yep, you're already there. As soon as I say some really good moves, he's like, move to my DC. Oh, I'm already there. Scratch that. All right, you're going to steal Tiny's boss. Going to go Vile to Tammy. Which will break her seal if it hits, and F5 Kata loaded to Tammy. All right. Vile is going to break her seal, deals no damage. Animal going to evoke the grenade. And that means we're getting an Enrage Kata to Deadly Dimes. So Dimes' health was 100%. Enrage Kata. %. So 8%. It's equivalent to about an Enrage 3. All right, let's go over to Tiny. Where's Tiny? All right, Tiny going to head over to the other portal. Red links to dimes. Max seal to dimes. Standard ammo red gel to Strawman. Red link's going to take dimes back to 100. Psycho from Moon. Final Psycho is going to keep that straw man from spreading. We're going to deal 10 to Tiny. Tiny is at 90. Tammy is back to 100. Tiny is at 90. Foul Smoke's still there, but she does have a seal. Samurai, you're up. Start a Samurai's turn. We're going to cap a 50 and a 50. MIR with a double 50 cap. MIR successfully gaining some points on the Kang front. And also MIR, flag number 3. It just got close, everybody. This game is likely within 100 points. It's that close. MIR does have a 2-flag lead. SLY does have a 2-flag lead. MIR has the portal. MIR with the Kang lead. This is a tight one. All right, so don't even. DZ portal. Pet repel. And a shot to the straw man. All right, we got Gold Blaze and a shot. How you like that, Craven Light? Samurai, 1 day from her birthday, going Gold Blaze and a shot to spread the flame. It hits. And MIR has crossed over to the other side. All right. That is the end of the round, everybody. Let's take a look. Kel getting a blessing. Blessings are even. DZ is 0-0. We got Moon and Tiny on one side. We got Samurai Animal on the other one. But for the first time tonight, MIR with 80 strawman points. SLY with 20. MIR gaining 60 points there. All right. Round 6, Craven Light. Your move. This is going to be a crazy finish. All right, round 6. Temple can be shared. Craven is going to head over to the temple. All right, going to put some dust smoke on Kel. Going to Amari one of the flames and Denim another flame. Craven like, that is enough of this flame spreading. Going to take MIR down to 3. All right. Let's go over to Kel. Kel, you're up with a little bit of dust smoke. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay, gotcha. One of the flames stays. He's going to go Amari to their wall to freeze it. Okay. Moves to the temple, freezes the wall, dust to Kel, and puts out one of the flames. Kel, your move. We got Kel, then the animal, Nixie, Dimes, we'll skip, B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, and Samurai. All right, Kel going to drop Unholy for the dust. She does not want to be nerfed. Going to go Red Kang to her boss. All right, we got another 50 out there from Kel, potentially. M7, activate Lantern. They can't do anything about it. It can't be prevented. Kel, bring in the lithium. Strongest grenade in the game. It's gone. It's a M7. Amanda had weakened the wall, and it's unpreventable. Takes it down and had a little bit to spare. So Kel is going to light a 5th straw man and reset the wall. First wall of the night. Burnous had weakened the wall. Kel with an M7. Very well timed. All right, let's take it from Kel over to the animal. with the frozen wall. Craven making the right play, trying to put the dust smoke on her. He knew. But Kel dropping in Holy, activating the lantern, making the shot non-preventable. And then the bonus from Bernoose. Good shot. All right, Animal. Oh, yeah. Animal's like, I got to get out of this DZ and I got to go make some noise. Going to red blaze a straw man. Get that fourth flame working. An Animal with the M7 lithium to a frozen wall. Moonshot says, hold up. Red blue from Riley. Final blue of the game, Animal. They saved one just for you. Wall is no longer frozen. Blue is going to deal a little damage to Joe. Going to take him down to 90. But he will have a seal next round. So his seal will kick in. He spread the flame. And let's go from Animal over to Nixie. We got Dimes locked down on Main Street. We got Kel's boss there. All right. Engineer is heading over to the biozone. Takes no damage. Going to activate and play Marty. Marty's out of play, turning the boat into a blimp. And Animal's going to evoke the grenades, going to cut it in half. So going to turn it into an Enraged 3 loaded, brand new wall. Black. And green. Black and green in wall number 2. All right, we go from Nixie over to Deadly Dimes. Unfortunately, got to skip her again. Seal is broken. from the vial smoke. B-Dub, you're up. Is Dime's flag going to be the winner, or did she get tied up too long? Potentially 6 turns lost between her and Craven Light. So we got B-Dub, Bones, Moon, Tiny, and Samurai. And then we bring the starters in. We know SLY has a slight lead. But MIR's been closing the distance every round. B-Dub's going to activate 6s to take down a green block. Going to send Bane to their wall to rebuild. And an S5 Carnage. Okay, that wall is 1.5. Bane is going to rebuild it to 2. So it's 2 solid blocks at this point, Craven. And B-Dub going S5 Carnage. Double blue for B-Dub. All right, let's go from B-Dub over to Bones. Bones. MIR sneakily snuck in. And they're mixing it up. They got Strawmen going. They got chess going. They got a DZ strategy. They played the portal. And now they're back to hitting walls. And stealing blocks with 6s. Dimes, you got to come up. I'm sorry, Bones, you got to come up big. But let us not forget, SLY could walk out of here with 6 flag caps. This is going to be a nail biter. All right, Bone's going to summon Orcus. I like it. She's like, that's enough flames. Going to put some dust on Bonnie. Going to slow you down a little bit, Bonnie. Oh, heck. All right, Orcus going to put out one of those blue flames. Ooh, and Bones taking down the wall with the lithium. Oh, we're going back and forth. Let's rebuild it. And not only does she rebuild it, she spreads the flame to number 5. So SLY with 5 flames of burning. MIR only has 4 now. So Strawman game just got strong. All right, let's go from Bones over to Moonshot. It's like, what do you do at this point? Do you go after walls? Do you hit the boss? Do you hit the players? Do you try to get DZ points? Do you take some temple points? Do you play a Strawman game? Moon, Tiny, and Samurai. And then we're going to bring the starters in for one final move. Oh boy. Moonshot. Is going to, it's unpreventable, so it does hit. Blue and red. All right, that airship, that was a combo shot from Nixie and Moon. One block unpreventable, but two blocks unpreventable because it is upgraded. Tiny, your move. If you guys think it's complicated playing, you have no idea. You have no idea what my spreadsheets look like right now. All right. Tiny going to move over to the other DZ. Blitz their Kang. And Flame Grenade is going to spread it. Looks like we've got all 6 flames finally lit for SLY. All right, moving, Kang, Flame, and we got Samurai. Samurai, your move. Temple, dual occupied. DZ. SLY with a strong strawman push. We got Samurai, and then we're bringing the starters back in. All right, going to torment Craven. Craven, you got Dune, and you also got standard blue gel. Going to Phantom Cape. Dimes, who has the Phantom Cape? Is it you or Tiny? All right, good stuff. All right, thank you. All right, so no torment. Rest hits. So we're going to put out 2 flames. One red and another red. So it looks to me like straw men were even. All right, at the end of the round, they're just like even back and forth. All right, one blessing. MIR stealing another 25 in the DZ. Sneaky. Strawman. SLY getting 40. MIR getting 40. No advantage either way. All right. Great job to all the subs. This is our second neutral map. You won't see neutral maps again for a few weeks, but you got a taste of it. So let's bring the starters back in, and finish this thing off strong. Samurai, awesome job. Well played tonight. Very, very clutch moves. And I know it's your birthday in 23 minutes. So we might be done by your birthday. Let's put Julie J back in. Nixie, great job. Way to manufacture that blimp. Help him get an extra block. Kel stays in the temple. B-Dub stays. Moonshot stays. All right, let's send Tiny out. Tiny, great job as always. You're amazing. Animal, awesome job. Ocean Man coming back in. Joe coming in for the heat. All right, we should have all the starters ready to go. Good luck, both teams. I don't know how it's going to turn out. It's going to be interesting. Craven Light, your final move of the night. What you got? Pay close attention, teams, because I'm going to tell you, every move is magnified in this round. This is going to be another one that if you make mistakes here, it's just too close. Orcus to JJ, Splash to Flame. One of the Flames down. Take JJ down to 90. Going to go Torment to Kel. Certainly going to slow her down. And then we got M7 Carnage loaded to the wall with Ignite. It hits. And it does hit. Black, green, green. Oh, hold tight. Sorry, everybody. Give me a second. I need to rewind. I need to know how many MIR blocks were up there. It skipped to a MIR block, and I want to make sure we got the right amount of blocks. One of the mods can check real quick how many MIR blocks were up. I think 3, but I need to confirm. All right, that's what I thought. Okay. It just, switched up when I was doing a damage resolution. Yep, perfect. All right. Now let's go back to the wall it's supposed to be. Yeah, I don't know what it was. It was started doing the damage and then it jumped up to the mirror wall for some reason. All right, Craven Light. Black, green, green, and blue. That last blue for some reason took down a mirror wall. All right. Let's go from Craven Light over to Kel, and Kel is tormented. Kel, start of your turn. You get a 4th flag for Team MIR. It is currently 4 flags to 5. Gonna peel Torment. Peel, pet, attack. No additional smoke. So Craven slowed her down. So Dune to their flame. Gonna put out one of their flames. Looks like we got 3 and 3 again. SLY does have 1 wall. Is 1 wall to 1 wall. You guys are both hitting the same strength wall. So Kel going S6, Carnage loaded. You guys know it's a slightly weaker wall. Kel, red block, 75 red. You got 1 1/4 remaining. All right, 1 1/4 remaining for Kel. And she puts out one of the flames. Let's go over to Ocean Man. Ray, you're up. Got Ray, Julie J, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, and Moon. Gold Curtis to the wall. Seal, standard ammo to the straw man. Moon says, wait. All right, Moon, what we got? It's a long wait. All right, JJ preventing the shot. Ocean Man still managing to steal a blue block with Gold Curtis. Very well done, Ray. All right, Ray getting a block. Julie J preventing the shot. He also got the seal. Let's go over to Julie J. Julie J, your turn. Julie J, Dimes, B-Dub, Bones, and Moon. Classic finish. We saw Vox get a W in the first neutral battle. Who's going to get the second neutral win? And who's going to be able to check off on their list for faction achievements a victory? Both teams trying to get that achievement. Orca to Dimes. Seal and Thrill. S6 Geddon. Orca going to put out another one of those flames. It hits. MIR taking down their second full wall. Took a while to get them there, but here they come. Second block, and let's rebuild it. It was a 1.25, by the way. That's why it took it down. It would not have taken down 2 blocks. All right, let's go over to Deadly Dimes. Deadly Dimes taking a shot from Orca. And then capping, flag number 6. So many flags, we don't even have it on the scoreboard, but I will notate it so you get credit for all 6 flags. We skip Deadly Dimes, and we go to B-Dub. Bonnie, your turn. Final turn of the night for Bonnie. Then we got Amy, then we got Moon. Six flags is a lot of flags. It's going to unholy the dust. Red Curtis, M7, lithium to the wall. Bonnie's like, this is a new wall, and I'm going to blow it up. All right, Red Curtis, M7, lithium. Craven, anything for that? Now we're seeing the late game firepower. It is a new wall, and Bonnie, I got to tell you, this is the toughest one. Red Curtis taking down half a black block. M7 lithium loaded. Finishes off the black. Green. Green. 50% blue. This one had the most health. But Bonnie threw a big grenade, so if she wouldn't have thrown the lithium, Who knows? All right, let's go from B-Dub over to Bomber Bones. Every point is crucial at this stage of the game. Arc Spark, Gold Blaze to spread the flame. Arc Smoke to Bonnie. Arc Smoke will go to you. F4 Carnage loaded to the wall. All right, so you got Gold Blaze to spread, and you got an F4 Carnage with Archon Smoke. Kel's going to Medic, cut it in half. All right, let's spread the flame first. And Medic going to break Kel's seal. Seven, going to be cut in half. Almost a Fury 4 with a Carnage. Still, it's a good shot. Blue block and a red block. Blue and a red. Good job, Amy. And Moonshot. This is it. No pressure on you. You won a portal tonight. Could be huge. Squid Grid was tied tonight. Could be huge. You're down 500 in flag points, but you've gotten points in different ways. So we're going to find out if MIR has chipped away enough in the other categories to make up that extra 300 or 400 points. And we still got some blessings to divvy out. All right, Orcus to Bones going to put out one of the flames. Blue Spark M7, Carnage loaded. He's going to give up the DZ. I'm going to say you can't play Orcus because you have stasis. You know Craven is brain dead when I have to tell him that his opponent has stasis. All right. So Moon and Stasis leave the building. M7 Carnage loaded with Blue Spark does hit. Takes the 50 blue. Takes another blue. And takes a 50 blue. So 2 full blocks for Moon. Leaving it right there, everybody. All right. Incredible game. I agree. What a game. So Moonshot is the final turn. SLY able to get 25 DZ points finally. It's the first DZ points they got as an upper hand. Blessings. We're going to give one to SLY. We're going to give another one to MIR. Looks like 6 to 6. Now let's go ahead and count them down to see how that works out. And Strawman, it looks like we've got 20 and 20. Pretty even that round all the way around. All right, I'm going to start with MIR. 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. That's going to give them 3 complete walls. All right, let's go to SLY. SLY. We'll take down those 3. And then we'll rebuild it. And we'll take down 3 more to give them 2 complete walls. And there's no way you guys can know who won this match. It is too close. That's why this game is so good with neutral battle. So it is going to be a close one. All right. Give me a couple minutes. I got some math to figure out. It's going to come down to Kangs. It's going to come down to Strawmen. A little bit of everything. So I'll be right back. Wish each other a great game. And this was a big success for Play Dead Live because we rolled out a neutral field with different rules. And you guys absolutely killed it. So we'll be right back. All right, everybody, we are back, and as I mentioned, this was a crazy one, and it was a lot of different ways. So let's get to it, because both teams played their hearts out. So we're gonna start out with the walls. MIR doing what MIR does, finding a way to sort of sneakily get back into the wall damage. They did it. They get you leaning one way, they get the walls. 905 points for MIR in the walls. 625 for SLY. So pretty big advantage there, a few hundred points. Let's go over to the flags. Flags was certainly dominated by SLY. SLY able to get 6 flags. You only see 5 up there on the board, but they got 6 flags, 1,350. MIR got 4, which was 850. That's a 500-point advantage, turning the tables back over to SLY. So MIR getting the wall, SLY getting the flags. Kills 200, 200. Both teams scored by getting a killing blow inside the squid grid. That could have been the difference for one team or the other if one would have got locked out. The DZ, MIR, capitalizing on some sneaky things. There were a few times that MIR went over and they would lock down, and then they did a gas blast early on, set the tone. So DZ, MIR able to get 100 points. SLY only able to get 25 points. They were either locked down or MIR gained the advantage. That's a 75-point advantage. We go over to the Tang, Stang, Kang game. This one was close. MIR got a lot more, but SLY had upgraded ones. So MIR actually outscored SLY by a little bit, but not a huge difference in this. MIR 178, SLY 163. So you can see that starting to shift a little bit. Strawman, SLY got off to a good start. I thought they could have kept their foot on the gas a little bit more. Craven, of course, was locked down on one chest. Then Dimes was locked down. That's 6 attacks they didn't get. So that allowed MIR to take over the Strawman, but again, it was close. MIR 155, SLY 125. But the difference in the game, ladies and gentlemen, was Moonshot taking the portal. 200 points for Moonshot, 0 for SLY. MIR, 2,588. SLY, 2,488. MIR with a 100-point victory on the neutral field. Showing once again, MIR is in first place. They are the first team in the league to get to 6 wins. Just when you think you got them, they pull some magic out. So I'm sure the league is taking notice, and some teams are going to get back to home field advantage. But this one was a good one. In my mind tonight, I know, people are going to look at mistakes or whatever they do. This was a win. If you did not have fun playing neutral fields this week, you're doing PDL all wrong, because we got a lot more season to go, and win or lose, this is really what it's all about, is figuring it out before we get to the playoffs. So it was a good job, and I got to tell you, you can go back and say, hey, we thought I was completely shocked Jason played the portal. I really was. Not that he can't play the portal. I just thought it was a nice surprise move, and I feel like it caught SLY off guard, because they used so many legendaries. They used some things in the first round, and then Jason seized his opportunity when Ray didn't have a cooldown or a legendary. So, well, if you weren't surprised, only thing I can say, you used a lot of stuff early in round 1 to not be surprised. So, there's nothing to say about it. You can't leave your tank with no cooldown. And he had to burn that cooldown for a plum arrow. And that's a big play. But certainly, the timing of it, the timing of that, and also the substitution pattern was a big flip. So, good job. Neutral field. We'll see neutral field again. Vox did great this week. Arc, great gameplay. So nothing you can say about, you guys basically had to learn a new set of rules in a short period of time. You will get a second chance at neutral. Julia's like, I wish we had a second chance. There are 2 neutral games. So you will get another chance at a neutral field. So, Kel, super chat, excellent match, Sly, and happy birthday to my favorite daughter, Ryletta. So, you know what? We'll leave it at that. I know you guys played a heck of a game. Over 3 hours, so it was certainly a marathon. And you guys want to see one more time? You guys want to see the ether gear one more time on the way out the door? I can also tell you there were some cosmic. There were crafted cosmic that did not get used tonight. In fact, there were probably 4 crafted cosmics that did not get used tonight. All right. Here we go, everybody. Enjoy. Here's the preview one more time. Just a little sneak peek of what you can expect next week. No stream tomorrow night. I will see you guys Friday night for some Angry Birds. Saturday night for Battle Royale. And those of you that have some vested interest, enjoy the Super Bowl as well. So have a good night, everybody. Here you go. Peace.